Welcome, everybody. This is Dat Twitch. How's everybody doing today? We got a very special episode today. Let's get a little applause going on here. Come on, everybody. Yeah. It is a very special day today. It is St. Patrick's Day, everybody. What better way to celebrate St. Patrick's Day than to invite my favorite Irish streamer, ItsDeemac, on the show today. But we'll get to him in a little bit. For right now, hello everybody. I am your host. I am Dr. Kweef Rabbin. Welcome to the show, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. I hope everybody's doing very well. We're starting a little bit late today. No preamble, no advertising for that Rabbin guy today. We're starting a little bit behind, so we're going to jump right on into the show today. Anyway, yeah, we've got ItsDeemac on the show today. I am excited. The big, beautiful, bearded man himself is going to be joining us all the way from his home country. This is going to be great. Sounds good to you? Excellent. I'll turn the music down a little bit anyway, just because I feel like it might be a little loud. Things are going to be a little bit wonky today, but it's okay. We're going to fight through it. We're going to fight through it. And you know what? Things are always going to be a little wonky in here, but you know what's not going to be wonky? Is all the beautiful, beautiful love we get from all of the various sponsors of the show. In fact, let's take a moment right now to thank some of those various sponsors of the show. Like, for example, our first sponsor of today, Lottery Assholes. That's right. Because everybody loves waiting 45 minutes in line to buy a Coke because some asshole is at the counter playing scratch tickets like it's a goddamn 9-to-5 job. Lottery Assholes. And today's show is also brought to us by Love Aids. Oh, why is that so small? Whatever. Love Aids. This is a dating service for those seeking love and the proper topical ointment. Love Aids. Join our service and your single days will be gone. Aria. Love Aids. All right. Thank you so much to our sponsors. And I think it's time that we get rolling into this. I think it's time we, like Adele said, let's roll into the deep. Let's head out to those green pastures. Let's get this show a-rolling. And everybody, give a big round of applause to the man of the hour, our special guest today. It's Deemac. Camera is turning back on right now. How are you doing, sir?
All good. Chill night today. A little nervous, but I'm hopeful.
That's okay. Look at it. We're having a little technical difficulties getting your camera up, but that's okay. If that's the worst thing that happens today, then I'm okay with.
Oh, I know why.
Oh, he knows why.
It's okay.
As long as you know why. As long as we all know what's happening. Oh, look at that. See? He comes prepared. Look at the man. I can't do that. I have a green screen behind me. If I wear anything like that, it's just going to make me look naked. So, but anyway, welcome in, DeemaC. It's wonderful to have you here today. How are you doing?
I'm good. Just chilling out, a little nervous, but I guess I can roll with it.
DeemaC, take a moment. Sorry, let's make this. This is about you. This is about you and your community today. So let's take a moment and let you just say something. What do you want to tell everybody out there about yourself? Tell them, what do you want people to know about you?
My name's DeemaC. I'm an Irish streamer, obviously, since obviously you brought me on today. I like to do a lot of I like to be like a goofy person, on people's streams and my own stream. I don't take it too seriously, but I like to also have a sense of community as well behind what I do. Like, I might joke with you, but it means I'm just, you're in there basically. But I do a lot of twerking, a lot of dancing sometimes. Well, not so much anymore, but it might be brought back soon. You never know.
And we got a little clip of you here that we can show off just to demonstrate some of that goofiness. Now, this is actually your channel trailer that I made for you about a year and a half ago, and I still love it to this day. This is, everybody, please enjoy. This is DeemaC's channel trailer.
Ever wanted to have your balls feel so warm that you feel like you're in the Sahara Desert? I'll sit on your face any day, dude. Welcome on, how you doing? What can I gotta say? I'm easy to please, okay? This is good eating. I don't want to talk about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, he doesn't want to talk about it. I still love that. I just love the idea. I love the idea of, like, I saw Dean, and the first thing that I thought that came to my mind was, I got to make a porno of this guy. So that's now two 2 streamers on Twitch that I have made pornos for. You and Lalo.
Oh no.
Except in Lalo, I made a porno with him. So anyway, enough about that. Before we do get rolling, though, so as happens every week, I ask my producers of the show to do a little digging into the streamer at hand and find some information that most people don't know. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Is it true that your parents' favorite things in the world were Big Macs and D's nuts, and that's how you got your name?
Yeah, correct.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. You know, it's you look like a man who loves a Big Mac, and you look like a man who loves D's nuts. So it seems appropriate for you.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Excellent. Now, let's take a moment to talk about the show. Ready for anybody out there who doesn't know what's going on? This is a show. This is called Who Dat Twitch. This is a show where every week I take a streamer. This week it's DMAC. We're going to put him in a hot seat. We've invited 3 members of his community to sit anonymously in the call with us. We're going to call them in one at a time for each round. He's going to get to ask them a series of questions to try to figure out their identity. Round number 1, the person's going to come out using their regular voice. He's going to get 3 questions to try and guess who they are. Round number 2, we're going to make things a little harder. We're going to have the guests use a voice mod to disguise their voice. Because of the added difficulty, we're going to give him 5 questions. Now, round 3, we're going to make it even harder. Round 3, we're not going to give you anything. You're not going to get a voice, personality, nothing. You're going to get 60 seconds to ask as many yes or no questions as you can, and they're going to text the answers to me, and I'm going to read them. Now, if that sounds a little daunting and you're having a little trouble, well, here's some good news. The good news is you only have to get 2 out of 3 questions correct in order to win. And I'm going to give you even further help. I'm going to give you a free lifeline at any point during the show. The first 2 rounds, if you redeem it, I'll give you 2 extra questions to ask. On the 3rd round, I'm going to give you an extra 30 seconds on the clock. Now, you get one free lifeline through the show. If you choose, if you're struggling and you think you need to use another one, I will give you another one, but it's going to cost you. If you use a second lifeline, I am going to require that you get all 3 names correct in order to win the show. So it's a gamble. You'll have to decide in the moment if you're going to take it. Now, I did ask you to come in today. If you do win, I asked you to think of a reward for yourself. And if you lose, a punishment for yourself. And this is all going to be part of your community. So if you want to go ahead and let everybody know, what's your prize and punishment for today?
My punishment is I'm going to play the game Visage, which I absolutely despise when I played it. I rage quit that game. So I will play that game on stream, and I'll give you all like unlimited cooldowns for like sound alerts and shit, you know, if I lose. As for the reward, I haven't quite decided yet, if I'm honest with you.
I think it's got to be something that chat has to do for you. Like, if you lose, you got to do something for chat. If you win, chat's got to do something for you.
So that was the question. I was thinking about that earlier today. I guess chat's got to be nice to me.
That's a hard ask for some streamers. That is definitely a hard ask for a lot of streamers. I will stick with that for now. If you want to take a moment to think about that, and we can get back to that. If you got something by the end of the show, we'll get to that.
Okay.
But I think we're gonna get ready to get rolling. But I think before we do, we're gonna take a quick commercial break. We're gonna allow you a few moments just to kind of collect your thoughts and get ready to go. And when we come back, we'll start with round number 1. So we'll be right back in a couple minutes. Hang tight, everybody.
Howdy, y'all. This here's Mike. Down at Mike's Golf Shop, where we buy golf. That's right. We buy golf clubs. Mike's Golf Shop. Come on over here. We buy golf clubs. Over at Mike's Golf Shop. Come on down here. We buy golf clubs. That's right. We buy golf clubs. We buy golf clubs. We buy golf clubs. We buy golf clubs. We buy golf clubs.
We're back. Welcome back to the show. Let's a little quick announcement here just to let everybody know during the show. If you are in the chat, feel free to play along. Feel free to shout out the answers if you think you know what they are. DMAG is on the honor system. He has the stream open, but he is on the honor system. That chat is shut down. He will not be reading it. No advantages for him. We've been having success with everybody following that thus far. So, but do feel free to play along. I got a free follower emote for the Who Dat Twitch logo. You can spam that, spam any DMAC emotes and stuff you got. Just go ahead and have fun today, guys. That's what we're here for. And speaking of what we're here for and having fun, we are ready to jump into round one. Are you ready?
I'm as ready as I can be at this point, but yeah.
we started something last week. We tried something last week, and I was shocked that it worked. And we asked our contestant Ty if he had an idea of who the next contestant might be on the show, and it ended up he guessed correctly before even speaking to the person. So this prompted a discussion with a whole bunch of us behind the scenes, and we all kind of decided that maybe this would be a nice new addition to the show. We're not sure how to work it in yet, but I'm thinking we'd kind of curious. Do you have any idea who the three might be today?
Probably one of my mods on my channel, probably one of them, maybe.
But I think we're ready. You ready to go for round number one here?
Yep.
All right, contestant number one, can we get you to unmute in the Discord? Excellent. Contestant number one is unmuted. So whenever you are ready, DMAC, take it away.
Mm-hmm.
3 questions.
Oh, are you in Europe?
No, I am not.
Oh, it sounds familiar though. I need to get more.
The first round is usually the easiest round because it's hard to find people whose voices you haven't heard.
Do I talk with you on a daily basis or at least a weekly basis?
No.
Oh, this is gonna be tough.
That's 2.
This is really tough. Yeah, that didn't give me much to go on.
So no, I'll give you a little a hint here. Now, if you think you recognize the voice, it's always a good idea to make one of the questions something that's tailored towards who you think that voice might be.
I don't even. The thing is, it sounds familiar, but I don't know who it is. It's kind of like one of those things that's on the tip of your tongue, kind of thing, you know. Okay, so what is your time zone?
I'm in Central Time Zone.
I think I know who it is,
Central
but I'll save it for later.
Yeah, we're gonna say the answers later, but now I'll ask you. That was your 3 questions. Do you think you want to add the lifeline and ask 2 additionals, or do you think you're confident enough?
I'm confident enough I know who it is.
All right. All right, sounds good. All right, contestant number 1, thank you so much. You can go ahead and get you to mute back up, and we will call you in at the end of the show for the reveal. But thank you very much. And with that, we're going to jump back into another quick commercial break, give him a moment to collect his information, and we'll be back with round 2, the voice mod round, in just a minute. Be right back.
When I get a serious craving for something I want to eat, I need some cheese, tomatoes, and olives, and maybe even some meat. I need some pizza, 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 pizza. Every time I want that pizza, 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 I go to David's Pizza.
David's Pizza, 209-477-2677.
Pizza.
Welcome back, everybody. I hope everybody's enjoying your time. I hope you're all enjoying your David's Pizza. David's Pizza. DMAC was nice and confident. He was sounding very confident in between the commercial break there.
Yeah.
He was. I think he's pretty much figured out who contestant number 1 is. Good for him. That's nice. Get that confidence going a little bit high as we're about to absolutely shatter that confidence. It is time for round number 2, the voice mod round. This is where everybody who isn't already pale, like the Irishman here, will eventually lose all the blood from their face and go pale. So you're already a step ahead, so maybe that's going to work out in your favor. So we're going to go ahead and ask contestant number 2 to unmute. All right, contestant number 2 is ready to go. DMAC, whenever you're ready, you got 5 questions this round. Go for it.
Okay, first one. What is your time zone? Oh,
Yeah, we didn't quite get that.
Eastern Time Zone.
There we go. We got that. Eastern.
Eastern. Okay, so America. What is your favorite genre of like game to play?
Survivals and shooters.
Survivors and
Yeah, I got survivals, and we missed the second one.
Shooters.
Shooters.
shooters. Okay, survivals and shooters. Narrows it down slightly.
3 more questions.
Okay. Do you stream yourself?
One more time. I believe that was a yes.
Okay, so streamer Eastern Standard Time. Likes horror and shoot 'em ups. Or not horror. Survivals. Is there a specific game you like to play on stream? Like you prefer to play on stream? Like, is there like one main game?
Ark.
Arc.
Ark. Likes Ark EST, so. Okay.
All right, one more question.
Oh, this is good. But I need to narrow it down even more though, because I could be a number of people I know as well. Because like some people do. Quite a few people I know like to play survival games and stuff, so it's gonna be tough. Okay, I'll do a random one. What's your favorite food?
I like
Nope.
tacos.
Likes tacos.
I mean, I only know like 2 people who like tacos. Like, and then I'm aware that they have fondness for tacos,
Well,
but
there
I
you
don't
go.
think it's that one.
Maybe
person.
that narrowed it down even more than I thought for you. Okay, that's your 5
I
questions.
don't think it's that one person. I think it is. Yeah.
So that's your 5 questions. Do you think you need to use the lifeline for 2 more, or do you want to save that for the final round and get yourself an extra 30 seconds on the clock?
I'm gonna have to use my lifeline.
All right. So you got 2 additional questions for this round, so go ahead.
Do you have a favorite memory of me, like whether it's on or off stream?
It stays all the times they get to scare you. Scare you.
All the times he gets to scare you on stream.
Okay, that's everybody.
One final question.
What was the first game you met me on? Like, what was I playing at the time when you met me?
The Scream Dead game. Were you judged if people are guilty or innocent?
Something about a game where you had to choose between guilty or innocent.
Oh, Streamer Court.
I've never heard
Yes.
of that. Never heard
So
of
that was my birthday last year. That was my birthday last year. No, this is gonna be hard now. So
It triggers a specific memory. You just got to remember, who did you meet around the time of your birthday last year? But all
I
right.
think last year was the year I met the most people, though.
I didn't say it was help. I
Yeah.
just said it would narrow down a little bit. I didn't say by how much.
It helps. It helps. It's fine. It helps.
But anyway, that is your final question there. So I can definitely see the confidence is not there as it was with the first round.
No.
So we're going to go ahead and give you a couple minutes to collect your thoughts on that, and we'll be right back for round 3 in just a moment. And I think we're timing it out just perfectly that we're going to be getting an ad break on the channel right as we go to commercials. So we'll be back in a couple minutes here.
Pay me now.
But I can't afford it.
I don't care.
I've got to feed my family. I'll call Denver Crow. I'll call Denver Crow.
Don't you dare.
Make him settle for a payment you can afford, as low as $99 a month. That's the power of the new bankruptcy law.
842 help.
And we're back. He's flipping through the notebook. He's racking his brain. He was struggling with that last round on the between.
I really am.
There. So it happens to everybody. Everybody's got so much confidence, and as soon as you hear that first voice mod, it's oh crap. It's about to get even worse because now you're not even going to get the luxury of a voice mod. So I'm going to go ahead real quick. Contestant number 3, just send me a quick little hello in the chat so I know you're ready. Thank you. Contestant number 3 is good to go. So this is the way this is going to work. I'm going to give you 1 minute on a counter. And you're going to go ahead and ask as many yes or no questions as you can in that time. If you ask a question that's not a yes or no, I will stop you and I will tell you to ask something else. Other than that, I will relay the answers as fast as possible so as not to delay you too much. I will start the timer as soon as you finish asking your first question. So whenever you are ready, go right ahead.
Is your time zone in US based?
Yes.
Sorry, you based in the US, I should say. Okay,
Yes.
Let's see. Do you find it hard to get into my streams?
No.
Okay. Have you been joining my streams for over a year?
Yes. 30 seconds.
Okay. Would you say you're like an OG to the channel?
No.
Okay.
15 seconds.
Are you new to the channel? Like new, or
No.
just okay? So okay. Do you stream yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
That's time.
Oh fuck!
Goes quick, doesn't it?
I got nothing from that. I'm sorry, but I got nothing from that.
Now, the one piece of advice I always give everyone for that round is like it's better to ask 100 dumb questions than to ask one good question. So just whatever comes to your mind, just spit it out. Now, like I said before, you do have the option, if you want, of using a second lifeline and giving yourself an additional 30 seconds. That should be enough to give you another 4 or 5 questions. However, it means that you will have to get all 3 names correct in order to win the show today. So I'm going to leave that decision up to you if you want to do that or not.
I'll be truthful. I think I know for 100% sure who one of them is, but I don't think I know 2 of them. Then if I have to guess all 3 of them, it's great.
Yeah.
I really want that lifeline though.
It's one of the Sophie's Choice here for you.
It really is. It really is.
I wonder if anyone's old enough in chat to get that reference. It's a lot darker than you think it is.
I guess I'm gonna have to go for the lifeline.
You're gonna go for it? All right. I will reset the timer and we will give you Anna. Oh yeah, there's my boss calling me right in the middle of a show. Hang on a second, let's get him on the phone here.
Okay.
Hey there, sir. What can I do for you? Did you butt dial me? No. Okay. Excellent. Could I finger dial you back in about half an hour or so? I'm actually right in the middle of the show right now, so if you want to go ahead and say hello to everybody out there.
Hello to everybody out there.
Everyone always finds the most inappropriate times to give me a phone call. It works out always. All right, but we're going to go ahead and reset the clock here, give you an extra 30 seconds. Contestant number 3, once again, are you ready to go? They are ready. I will start the 30 seconds as soon as you finish asking the first question.
Okay. Do you like to scare me a lot?
No.
Okay, so you prefer to watch?
Nice.
That's a question, by the way.
Yes.
Okay. Are you a lurker?
No.
Like, do you lurk more than you watch or talk and chat?
I'm assuming that's the same answer as no.
Oh, okay.
I'll give you an extra few seconds on that.
Okay. Do you like watching me play RPGs?
Yes. I'll give you one more question for the delay.
Do you like watching horrors when I play horror games? Horror.
Yes, with an exclamation mark. That's it. That's your question.
Okay.
We'll give you an extra 15 seconds on that anyway for the little delay there. But how are you feeling?
Honestly, not confident at all.
Oh, I had a feeling. Well, tell you what, we're gonna take a little bit of a longer commercial break. I'm gonna give you an extra minute or so on this next one for you to take your time, go over your notes, collect your thoughts, and see what you got. Because when we get back, we will get your answers and we will do the big reveal. And we'll be right back in a few moments, everyone.
with these tales. We're back to school. Denim, haircut. Backpacks, come get your backpack.
Boots and pants.
New shoes. Get yourself an outfit. Denim.
Boots and pants.
Haircut. New shoes. So get yourself back to school with these tales. Haircut.
He is not ready. I was nice enough to give him an extra minute, but it's that moment of truth. I hope your notes are going well. We're gonna go ahead and get your answers. So I know you started out, you felt confident about round number 1. So who do you got for round number 1? And I'm actually gonna bring up the names again so that I remember when you say them.
So I think I know the first one is Jimmy the Zombie.
Jimmy the Zombie. All right. What about round number 2?
I'm still like, I don't know. Trying to figure out who is. I'm still thinking with the 2 as well. Still trying to think about that streamer court was the first game they remember, which it's kind of throwing me for a loop here.
We got a message in the chat saying, "Wait, DMAC has a chance now? The plot thickens." Not a lot of support going on for you here in chat. I can see why you wanted everyone to be nice to you if you win.
Yeah, that's what it is. There's a few people in the US. I have a lot of US based like streamer friends who also watch me as well. I'm just going to take a stab in the dark and say, Penguin is me.
Penguin is me. All right. He's going to be our guest next week, actually.
Is he?
Yeah, he's going to be. He's the contestant next week on next week's show.
Okay.
All right. Penguin is me for round number 2. Now, how about round number 3? The text channel.
Ooh, this is So they've been watching me a year plus. So I don't know if that's what they said. Chat more than they talk. They're in the US as well. I never asked for time zone, by the way.
Yeah.
I should have now. They love when I play horror because that means they like to scare me, which is probably a few people.
Mm-hmm.
I just wish I knew the time zone so I can kind of guess a little better. They love me playing horror, so I'm just gonna take a stab at this as well because I do have a few people who like to. I don't know if this person's in the US, but I'm gonna say Psycho Smoker.
Psycho Smoker. All right. Now, before we do the reveal, I'm going to give you an opportunity if you want to change any of those answers. Do you want to change them, or do you want to lock them in?
I'm not so confident about 2. 3, I'm not so confident, but I think I might be almost right.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, 2. Actually, I would like to change 2 because Penguin doesn't like Ark. I'm gonna guess Mr. Grey Wolf. I don't know if they're in the US, but Mr. Grey Wolf with GRAE in their name.
Okay, Mr. Grey Wolf.
Yeah.
Locked in?
Yeah, they're all locked in.
All right. What round would you like to start with? Which one do you want to get out of the way first?
I'll say number 3 because I don't know. I hadn't a clue about that. I want to end with number 1 because that means that hopefully it's the person I think it is.
Well, we're gonna end in whatever order I want to end in. I just want to know which one you would like to get out of the way first.
3.
We're gonna get 3 out of the way. Okay. Who did you remind us again? Who did you pick for number 3 here?
Probably one of my mods on my channel. Probably one of them. Maybe. Psycho Smoker. Was it?
Psycho Smoker. Contestant number 3. Go ahead and unmute in the chat. Are you Psycho Smoker?
I'm good. How are you?
Hey! I was like, I bet you it's one of my mods. I was like, one of my mods must have done it. I was like, yes.
I like that beforehand you asked. Well, I asked you at the beginning of the show. I said, "Do you know anyone that's going to be on?" You said, "I bet one of my mods is probably going to be."
Probably one of my mods on my channel. Probably one of them. Maybe.
Not at any point did you ask a question. Are you one of my mods?
I was. Oh my god! I I don't know why, but it never like dawned on me that could have been my mod still the whole time.
I
Kept
will
that one quiet, Ellie.
I will say this right now. I didn't want to mention this before the show because I didn't want to tip the hat off to anything. But Ellie actually had to jump in very, very, very last minute. Ellie was not the original third guest today. We had something happen, and we needed a last minute emergency fill in. So Ellie jumped in very, very last minute to fill in. So thank you so much for that, Ellie. Not only did you come in and organize the show, but you were able to jump in and fill in last minute, and you were able to deceive him.
I did. Yep.
Yeah.
He's gonna yell at me later. It's fine.
I will. God damn it.
Yesterday.
All right. Thank you so much, Ellie. So we, DMAC, you're 0 for 3 so far, or 0 for 1. We'll see how this continues on. I'm going to give you another little clue here about things. Now, there was a long discussion amongst everyone. Everyone was fighting over who was going to be the first round because every single person said, he's going to know my voice as soon as they hear it. And so we basically were like, I tell everyone, I said, you know what? That's fine. Round 1 is usually a gimme. So round 1, can you unmute and tell us, are you Jimmy the Zombie?
You know it.
I knew that voice a mile off. I've been in voice chats with you.
Yes, you have.
I should have asked you, do you like pizza? And I would have given it away.
Oh, it would have been, game over right there.
Jimmy was the first one to stand up and go, yeah, I'll give him a freebie.
Why not?
That's the spirit, Jimmy.
Right.
Actually. All right, Jimmy, thank you so much for being a part of the show today. And at least we give him a little bit of, he's got a little bit of the Irish luck in his side. He might need a lot more for this last one, though, because you are teetering right now. 1 correct, 1 incorrect. How confident are you in your answer for round 2?
I'm a nervous puddle of just sweat right now. You probably no confidence whatsoever.
I'm gonna give you something I've never done before, because it's St. Paddy's Day. You're Irish. I'm gonna give you one more chance.
Oh my gosh! I even said the F word. This is so awesome.
Do you want to lock in on Mr. Grey Wolf, or do you want to change your answer?
I'm gonna have to look at my notes again. I'll go for it. I'll lock it in.
Locking it in? All right, he's locked it in, folks. This is for all the marbles. Is chat going to be nice to him if this is Mr. Grey Wolf? Or if it's not, are you going to have to play Visage with no channel point cooldowns? Contestant number 2, Sans voice mod. Just give us a quick sample of voice and see how quickly he knows who it is.
ItsDeemac.
There it is.
Is that Bear?
That is Bertus.
You were one of the people I was guessing. I wasn't 100%, but hello, Bear.
Loser! You're a loser! Are you feeling sorry for yourself? Well, you should be, because you are dirt! You make me sick, you big baby!
How you doing?
Commiserate.
I'm doing good. I'm having fun. This is actually a blast. I love this.
Chad is loving it too. Chad is popping off that they're very happy that you just lost the episode and that you now have to play Visage. So,
fuck.
You have you have joined the few, the proud, the losers on this game. We are getting some good job DMAX coming in though as well. So.
Yay.
Kelia42, welcome in. Thank you for having positive words for him. But yes, it is Bertus. It is not Mr. Grey Wolf. It is not the other name that you said that I already don't remember what it is. But that is only 1 out of 3, so unfortunately it is a loss for today. But you know what? It's always a win when I get to spend some time with DMAC. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope everybody had a good time. I hope you had a good time today. I hope everybody playing had a good time. Did you have a good time?
I had a really, really, really good time. It's it made me think of like my community a bit more now. So I guess I need to hang around with my community a bit more, you know, more often, just to kind of get to know them better.
Hey, you know what? That's what it's all about. This is all about bringing people closer together. It's about meeting new people and bringing those friendships you already have closer together. All right, we're going to go ahead and roll the credits for the show, but we're going to be right back right after that. And DMAC, stick around for a little bit. We'll do a little Q&A session, chat with the chat. So we'll be right back in a few minutes with a wrap-up. But thank you so much, everyone, for coming out, and appreciate everyone. And let's one more final congratulations to DMAC on this for having a good time today. And we'll be right back.